acts who will be competing for the chance to represent the UK at the 2018 Eurovision Song Contest in Portugal in May. This year, we are particularly excited to be broadcasting You Decide from the Dome down in Brighton. As many of you will know, it's the location of ABBA's Eurovision win in 1974 with Waterloo. To be broadcasting our national final from a venue that has such rich Eurovision heritage is a real treat for the participating acts and for our audiences at home too. Without spoiling it, we shall definitely be paying tribute to ABBA on the night, so look out. The show itself, Eurovision You Decide, is now in its third year, and our national final has gone from strength to strength. There can be no doubt that last year's winner, Lucy Jones, did her country proud when she took to the stage in Kiev, and everyone here is really keen to build on that success. As you know, Eurovision is arguably the biggest music competition on the planet, and in recent years it has produced worthy winners such as the unforgettable and unstoppable Conchita, through to Salvador Sobral in Ukraine last year. With such a high calibre of songs and artists taken to the stage, we are under no illusion as to the challenge that we face and how tough it is going to be. But we believe that we have found 6 really high quality acts and songs who will all be vying for votes and keen to book their flights to Portugal after Wednesday evening. Before I get on to introducing you to the acts themselves, I'd just like to talk briefly about the process this year, headed up by our invaluable Hugh Goldsmith. As in previous years, we were keen to get the best songs from all avenues possible. So we opened the public submission process, and I'd like to thank Alistair and the OTAE for being an integral part of the judging. And then to Hugh, who has worked tirelessly in our quest to find the best songs and artists to represent the UK. Let's check out his ear. Hugh set up writers' camps in Copenhagen and a number here in the UK, bringing together incredible writing talents. I'm sure you'll all agree that he has done a brilliant job in whittling down and fine-tuning all the entries, and I know he is really excited for you all to meet the artists tonight and learn more about the songs themselves. So a huge thanks goes to Hugh. BBC Music, and in particular BBC Radio 2, are instrumental not only in the main competition, but also in bringing You Decide to our screens. So a massive thanks goes to Bob Shannon and his team for their involvement, plus a special thank you to Ricky Marshall and Ken Bruce for playing the songs on Radio 2 last week, and for their continued support. I'd also like to thank the production team, some of whom are here tonight, such as Glenn and Gemma. That's the way Gemma is. See, Glenn? Eurovision is a huge undertaking, and our passionate team worked tirelessly, and without such dedication and enthusiasm, we simply couldn't do it all. So thank you to them and everyone indeed, including commissioning with Count Patel Knight and Kate Phillips for their valuable contribution. Another thanks goes to our digital exec producer, Nora Ryan, who does a sterling job managing the digital platforms. Digital and social are crucial parts of Eurovision, and her team have actually pulled together some of the VTs for this evening, which we'll enjoy in a moment. In fact, if you'd like to watch them again, please do so at bbc.co.uk/Eurovision. Lastly, I'd like to thank Chris, Ruby and Lizzie and the press team who have arranged this evening's event. And as our new head of press, I'm sure you'll be getting to know Lizzie really well over the coming months. That's Lizzie. Finally, in terms of housekeeping, the way this evening is going to work is that our 6 acts, Asander, Goldstone, Jazz Ellington, Liam Tamney, Rhea and Suri, will all be available for chats at their designated tables after the VTs have played. There'll be a publicist on each table who can help organise things along, so do feel free to grab a drink and move around the room so that you can speak with everyone. Also note that there's no embargo on this evening's chat, so do feel free to tweet and share on social as well whenever you like. But please bear in mind that our artists are in rehearsals this week and are continuing to rehearse throughout the weekend and next week, so I'd ask you to stick just to chat and not singing. I'm sure the songs will speak for themselves when you see them on Wednesday. So please enjoy the BT, have a great evening, and if there are any questions at all, myself, Lizzie and the rest of the team are all around and happy to help. Thank you.